Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Let's have a little wave and just have a little look around the room. Let's do a nice big breath together and just get centered in this moment together. Get ready to make some sound together. We can have a little stretch if you want as well. And I'm just going to go around and say hello to everybody. Hello to Simon Bromide,
Hello.
our song sharer for today. We've got Jojo, of course. Welcome, Jojo. We've got our helpers, Ariana and Candace. Thank you for being here. Arlene in Berkeley. Hi, Arlene. Susan in Cincinnati. So good to see you. Linda in Orcas Island. Hello, Linda. Kathy in CO. I'm still learning my abbreviations. Terrible. I know what it is. Colorado. Here we are. We've got Kathy. Yeah, Kathy in Colorado. Thank you. Sarah in Santa Cruz. Hi, Sarah. Good to be with you. Um, oh, I can't see this name because of the arrow there. Um, it is Mogan. What's your
Nan.
name?
It's Nan.
Nan. Nan. Hi. Sorry, my arrow is covering your name, Nan. Hi, Nan in Michigan. Thanks for being with us. We've got Adele in her iPhone. Yes, Adele. Hello. And we've got Sarah Hartigan. Welcome, Sarah. Neil in Boston. Hi, Neil. Marion in Brighton, UK. I'm in Brighton. We're literally just around the corner. I don't think I've ever been on here with somebody in the same town as me. Jamie in Bristol. Hello, Jamie. Welcome. Sarah in Texas. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Susan in Seattle. Hello, Susan. Lovely to see you. Don Peabody. Welcome, Don. James Harkless. James Harkless. Hello, James. Welcome. Bonnie Bois. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but hello in Idaho. Welcome. Um, Kevin and Nico, wherever you are, welcome, welcome. You are in, I know this one, New Hampshire. Carolyn in DC. Hi, Carolyn. Thank you for the heart. Bonnie, welcome wherever you are. Mary, you are in Braintree in Massachusetts. Welcome, Mary. I'm going on to my second page now. What a community this is to have so many lovely people in here. Where am I up to? Mary, Athena in Brooklyn. Hi, Athena. Good to see you. Kim in Vancouver Island. Lovely to have you here, Kim. Annette, you are in California. Hi, Annette. Sheila in Florida. Welcome, Sheila. Linda, also in Massachusetts. Hi, Linda. Thanks for being with us. Storm, Massachusetts slash the Zoomiverse. Welcome, Storm. Gary, also in Massachusetts. Welcome, Gary. Pauline in Newcastle in the UK. Big up Newcastle. Bob, wherever you are, Bob, welcome. Good to have you with us. And Anne, you are in Silver Spring in Maryland. Lovely to have you with us here. Jenny in Suffolk in the UK, another UK massive member. Aloysius, if I'm saying that right, in Massachusetts. Phil in Totnes, love a bit of Totnes in the UK. Um, Linda, you are in California as well. There you are with a lovely turtle. Hello, Linda. Maggie, and you are also in California, I believe. Welcome, Maggie. Olga, wherever you are, lovely to have you with us. Nancy, you are Washington. Of course, you are. Welcome, Nancy. Lynn and Cliff in Vermont, lovely to have you with us. Carol in Connecticut, I believe that is. Is that right? Yes, I'm getting better. And then LMG, whatever that stands for in Connecticut. Very warm welcome to you also. Let's just take another breath more because I need it after all of that mouthful. Thank you so much for being with us on today. And we've got Pat Wichter hosted by Reggie Harris, I believe, to mention today. And we want to thank Katy Carr for introducing us to today's song sharer, Simon. So big up to Katy for passing on.
Katy
Um,
Carr, Katy Carr.
yeah. Um, so welcome to day 1755 of the Daily Antidote of Song. As many of you know, we gather with a different host and song sharer each day in order to connect our global community and to help us through our days and remember that actually singing and community are two of our most important things to keep us going and heart-centered and human. So lovely to be part of this community and be back as a host. I'm also a regular song sharer on the Daily Antidote and come in from time to time. So really lovely to be here with you today. Um, I'm going to open up the conversation with our song sharer, Simon Bromide, who is in London, UK, not too far from me in Brighton here.
Yeah,
Simon, how are you today?
I'm all right. A little bit nervous, a little bit kind of looking at all these people around the world. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, mainly in America and
Yeah.
Brighton, I think. Or
Well, yeah.
that's far
Hopefully,
enough.
yeah, we know as performers, the nerves often help us, don't they, once we're
Yeah.
up
Oh
on
no, the
stage. So
nerves is
hopefully
part
that
of it.
just
Yeah.
adds to the magic of what's to come. So you are a London-based singer-songwriter. You've
Yeah.
led and performed and founded bands before, but you're currently working more on solo material. Is that right?
Solo, but I am playing with other people. I mean, I've been recording with other people, so I'm not just a kind of solo musician.
Okay. Okay,
Usually, I
lovely.
usually playing with drums and bass or something,
Yeah,
someone.
lovely. So what are we going to sing with you today, Simon?
It's a song called "The Waiting Room," which maybe
Okay,
feels a bit like
great.
this is a bit like a waiting room, isn't it?
I think that's what everyone is probably doing is waiting for the song. So without
We're
further
all the
ado, shall I?
doctors.
Yeah.
We're not the
Well,
doctors.
without further ado, shall I pass over to you and you can song show with us?
Yeah. Did you want me to do the
Yeah.
chorus bit? Yeah.
Yeah. Why not do the
Okay.
chorus and then we learn that with you and then we know when to join in with you on that.
Okay. I've just realised as well. I have posted the lyrics. I don't know if anyone's seen the lyrics, but
Yeah.
there is two.
Yeah.
Well,
Go.
the chorus there's a different words for the second chorus, but then the original words come back in the last chorus. So we'll just do the first one because that happens twice. I don't want to teach you two choruses. I'm sorry for being a weird songwriter without constant choruses. But some people do that, don't they? So anyway, the main chorus is it was a story untold. It was a rubber the soul. It was just something that got caught in my eye. So that's basically the chorus. If that is doable, do we think that's doable? It was a story. It was all about things not happening. So it was a story untold. It was the rubber. It was the soul. Because I was listening to the Beatles for part of this story, and it was just something that got caught in my eye, which is a reference to a film, which we'll probably talk about in a bit. And there you go. Okay.
Lovely. Thank you, Simon. Could we possibly sing that with you a couple of times so that
Oh
we
yeah,
can
yeah, of
get it
course,
in
yeah.
our
So I'll do it again, yeah? Okay, one,
yeah.
2, 3, 4. It was a story untold. It was a rubber the soul. It was just something that got caught in my eye. It was a story untold. It was a rubber. It was a soul. It was something that got caught in my eye. Is that good? Okay. I can't hear you all. Oh well.
The stage is yours, Simon.
All right. Okay. So the song. Okay. The waiting room. Hand on the shoulder, the waiting room, the smoke on the platform outside. A letter was sent, but it didn't arrive. The postal service saved my life. It was a story untold. It was a rubber the soul. It was just something that got caught in my eye. Walking the side streets to Leicester Square, I walked through my young self, standing there. happen, then I'm wrong. Boom, 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 boom. Hand on the shoulder, the waiting room, the smoke on the platform outside. A letter was sent, but it didn't arrive. The postal service saved my life. It was a story untold. It was a rub of the soul. It was just something that got caught in my eye. It was a story untold. It was a rubber. It was a song. It was something that got caught in my eye.
Yes, thank you, Simon.
Thank you.
Wonderful. That was so evocative
Oh,
and
thank you.
narrative. It felt I really could feel myself visiting the places, especially knowing Leicester Square.
Yeah, Leicester Square.
Um, yeah, wonderful. Thank you so much. We're going to ask to sing that with you again in just a moment. But first of all, anything that you'd like to share, particularly about what the song brings up for you, or particularly at this time, kind of thinking about the time that we're in on a global scale as well.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if it's got a link to where we are now. Where we are is far too crazy to have any songs linking to. I think maybe some science fiction, Star Trek soundtrack. Anyway, the song is it's about. I suppose it's mainly about. Something my mum told me years ago about someone she liked when she was young, and it was kind of things were different. Obviously, back then this would have been in the late 40s when my mum was a teenager. She was born in 1930. So, anyway, this guy,
Mm,
what's he called? Roy. He was called Roy. He obviously liked her, and he basically wrote to my mum proposing marriage, but the letter did not arrive. So
oh,
he took the non-reply from my mum as obviously a no, and he went not Brightside, Roy Whiteside. He went off to Australia, and they found out years later because I think my mum's mum was in touch with Roy's mum, so they were obviously perhaps that's how Roy and my mum knew each other was through the
mm,
parents, and I think it was through my gran being in touch with Roy's mum. They found out, oh no, Roy did write to suit Rosemary, my mum, and propose marriage, and it's like, oh, well, that letter never arrived.
oh, that's
So
kind
my
of a
mum
sad
found out
story.
after she met my
Kind of a
dad.
sad story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
and so that was yeah, and so I tied that in with a great film, Brief Encounter, which I'm sure most of you probably have bumped into,
Hmm.
and the whole thing about that. And the great bit where in the final scene in the cafe where he's going off, it hasn't happened. They've had their non-affair, and he just puts his hand on her shoulder. It tears me up. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. And at the
Sorry.
same time, as sad a story that is, particularly for Roy,
Yeah,
you wouldn't be with us
I know.
today if she'd have gone through with it.
I'd have
So,
been Back to the
I'm
Future
thankful for that,
disappearing.
that it didn't happen. But we think about, yeah, all of these different interactions and kind of, yeah, transactions that we have with each other and with almost have with people as well, of people that could be just, on the other side of a very thin
Yeah,
veil or wall in some way.
yeah,
Um, so how wonderful that we can really connect, even if it is through our devices in this way. It's like we know that these are other human beings on the other end of it. So that's
mm,
really, really special. Anything in particular I know you've got something exciting actually coming up, Simon, that you'd like to hopefully share with us?
Yeah, well, I've got I run a record label, Scratchy Records, and I've got two things coming out. I've got a band I've just released called the Hank Dogs. I don't know if you can see that album, and I'm
Right.
particularly showing this because of people in the US, because the Hank Dogs were discovered by a very famous record producer called Joe Boyd. I don't know if we know Joe Boyd. Produced Nick Drake and Fairport Convention, and lots of great music came. He produced Pink Floyd's first song, Arnold Lane, and Syd
Oh,
Barrett.
wow.
So anyway, he's quite a guy. He's American, and he found this lot in the late '90s in London and declared them to be the my favourite folk thing I've heard for 30 years, i.e., taking him back to the late '60s and '70s. And yeah, so he put out two of their records. Then unfortunately, this guy Hank and Piano the Singer split, so that was it. But while they were around, they toured the States with Joan Baez, and I think sold a few records over there. So maybe some of you have come across a Hank Dogs before. This album was recorded 2010 and then sat in Andy's drawer for 15 years. And one day he plays it to me in lockdown, and I said, God, this has got to come out. This is great. So finally, their third album has come out. It's had great reviews in places like Uncut and wherever, and they've got back together. The family unit was able to stand one weekend of gigs. hopefully there might be more. So yeah, that's one thing. Hank Dogs. This is a
That's
great.
on the way, is it?
This is
That's
out now. So you
when
can get this.
Oh, that's
Postal
out now.
in the States is a mail order website who are stocking it. So that's a good way of getting it in the States. It's available it's on Spotify obviously, and it's available from shops in the UK. Cargo is my distributor, Scratchy Records through Cargo. So that's that. And then I've got my next album is being mastered at the moment, and that will be called Forest Mountain Forest, and that's out. That will be out later in the year. I'll just show you. Can I just do one more plug, just quickly? Hold on, I have to move. But I'll be back.
Okay, new releases coming up, another one on the way.
This is the song I just played is the title track
Oh
from
yeah.
my last album. Following
Yeah, I love the
not the title
I love
track.
the artwork on this
Thank you.
one,
Yeah,
Simon.
my
Yeah.
uncle took that picture in I think it was Belgium. Can you see the people at the bottom? That's a real float going through a town on their
Oh
kind of
wow, yes.
celebration day. So that's made of flowers. It's huge. Those
That is really spectacular, isn't it?
crazy, aren't
Yeah,
they? So
that's
I
all
saw
made
that
out
picture.
of individual flowers.
I thought I have to use that. So yeah, that's my latest one, and it's kind
Wonderful.
of, I don't know. Well, it's yeah.
So that's out. Is that out now or
That's
soon?
out now, and the first track on it was the song I'm playing today.
That's the one we're singing today. Okay. Well, saying that, shall we have another round of the song with you? We'd love to sing it again with you.
You want to hear it again?
Yeah, we want to hear it and sing it.
Right. Okay, here we go. A hand on the shoulder, the waiting room, the smoke on the platform outside. A letter was sent, but it didn't arrive. The postal service saved my life. It was a story untold. It was a rubber the soul. It was just something that got caught in my eye. Walking the side streets to Leicester Square, I walked through my young self, standing there. I said, don't worry, it'll be okay, just do what you must. Come on, me. There's something that's held in the air that catches me each time I'm there. It's beautiful, shining, go thousand yachts stare. And all I can see is the axe in front of me. Can't see the wood for the trees. And I'm hoping that I'm wrong. Down, 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 do, do, do. On the platform outside, a letter was sent but it didn't arrive. The postal service saved my life. It was a story untold. It was a rubber the soul. It was just something that got caught in my eye. It was a story untold. It was a rubber. It was a soul. It was just something that got caught in my eye.
Ooh, yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank
singing
you,
along.
Simon. Yes, you can't hear it, but there's a lot of appreciation in this
No,
Zoom room, I can
I'm feeling
tell.
wiggling fingers.
Yeah, you feel the wiggling fingers for sure. Oh, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank
This
you.
is your first time on Daily Antidote, is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
fantastic.
great
Well, I'm
thing.
sure
Congratulations for doing it for 1,100. What was it? Let's make it
1,755 days today. Isn't that
1,000.
spectacular? I mean, I don't even want to try and count how many years that is of dedication. This team that manages to just keep this going for us
5
all
years? Is it
every
5?
single day. Yeah, so
Wow.
really, really impressed at that and just so blessed and honored to be part
Yeah.
of this
Well, it's made
team.
my day. Thank you.
Yeah, same. And it is kind of end of the day for us in the UK, but kind of the middle or start of the day for many of you others as well. So wherever you're going with the rest of it, I hope you can take some of this lovely connective energy with you. Maybe you'll be humming the chorus along as well. Um, and I'd love to let you know what is going to be going on for the next week. I think we've got a flyer to show us what's coming up next. So, yes. So over the weekend we have Pat Victor, and he's going to be hosted by, oh, Victor, yeah, I did say that right, by Reggie Harris, yes. And then we've got Gabe Hutter, and that's going to be on Sunday. So tomorrow is Pat Victor, Saturday the 25th, Sunday 26th, Gabe Hutter. Yes. So, really looking forward to seeing you all again. Join Daily Antidote tomorrow, same time, same place, and do tell any of your friends that you think would benefit from being in this space as well. This is an open space, and welcome to anybody who can figure out how to work this Zoom thing and get in here in the first place. And that's it for us today. We're going to send you off with a lot of love. And a little one of these. Let's just send some of that out for each other.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Vibes. Yes. So we'll say bye and thank you to Simon. Thank you so much for being with us,
Thank
Simon.
you.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
go, yes, I'm gonna go through and say bye to our live stream, people on YouTube and wherever you're tuning in from. You might be on Facebook as well. We're going to go through and say bye to everybody that's in the room here. Let's see. So, Arlene in Berkeley, we'll see you soon. Susan in Cincinnati, thank you for being here. Mary in Braintree, see you soon. Sarah in Santa Cruz, thank you for being here. And we've got Annette, California. Thank you, Annette. Pauline in Newcastle, see you, Pauline. Bye, Phil in Totnes. Bob, wherever you are, see you soon. Neil in Boston, thank you. Looks a bit crispy cold there. Stay warm. Marion in Brighton, maybe see you down the road. Katie in MD. Oh God, I can't do the thingy MD. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do
Marilyn.
it. It's
Marilyn.
Maryland. Thank you. Jamie in Bristow. Is that Virginia? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Hoda, British Columbia. Thank you, Hoda. Sarah in Texas. Thank you for being with us. Susan, Seattle. Thank you, Susan. Athena, Brooklyn. We'll see you soon. Jim in Maryland. Thank you for being with us. Bonnie in Idaho. Thank you, Bonnie. Kim, Vancouver Island, thank you. And thanks for playing along with your guitar. I noticed that. Mabel, you are in Maryland, no, Massachusetts. Thank you for being with us, Mabel. I'm going to go through to the next screen. Kathy in Denver, thanks for being with us. Caroline in DC, see you soon. Bonnie, wherever you are, thank you for being with us. Sheila in California, thank you, Sheila. Linda in Maryland, Massachusetts, sorry, I keep getting that wrong, Massachusetts. Nan in Michigan, thank you, Nan. Storm, back to the Zoomiverse. Thank you so much for being with us. Gary in Massachusetts. Thank you, Gary. Anne in Maryland. Thank you for being with us. Kevin and Nico. You are in New Hampshire. Thanks for being here. Laris in UK. Good to have you with us. Cricket, Maryland. Thank you for being with us. Diane in Puerto Rico. Oh, a bit jealous. Thanks, Diane. Martha, Oregon. See you soon. Uh, Don in Vermont, I believe. Yes, thank you for being with us. Linda in California. Thank you, Linda. Delhi in Maryland. Thanks for being with us. Jenny in Suffolk, UK. Thanks for being with us and singing with us. Aloysius in Massachusetts. Sitting having me a sandwich. Thanks for making the time to be with us. Curly Tops, Vermont. Thank you, Curly Tops. Nancy, Washington State, I believe. Thank you for being with us. Carol, Connecticut. Thank you for being with us. Also, LMG in Connecticut. Thank you for being with us. Anne in Nashville. See you soon, Anne. Thanks for singing with us today. Bob in Massachusetts. Thanks, Bob. See you soon. Cliff and Lynn in Vermont. Thanks, Cliff and Lynn. And I think that's everybody. Yay. So much love to everybody. And we shall see you very, very soon on the Daily Antidote of Song. Bye for now.
Bye.